condition is always everything, right? On these minifigure lots where, you know, things in good condition you're very excited about, and if they arrive damaged, it's devastating to the bottom line. But that's especially true on a haul like this, where this is just parts and pieces. It's not full minifigures. And I saw some really good parts and pieces, I think. And if I did, I think this is going to be a score. And if the parts and pieces were kind of damaged or, you know, whatever, disguised in the pictures, this could be a problem. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. This is a small little haul today. All parts and pieces, but man, I think I saw some good stuff in here. $81 we paid for this. That includes shipping and tax and everything else. If they're authentic and in good shape, I think we're gonna be pleasantly pleased here. But let's do it together. Our goal is to double our money on any haul that we get. So $81, can we turn this into $160? Let's find out together, shall we? If you're interested in supporting my channel, I do this to support my Lego habit. And so what you see here will be for sale on Bricklink. It'll be for sale on eBay, and it'll be for sale on Whatnot as well. So come say hi on any of those platforms. Let's turn this into $160. Here's the red gauntlet. That's a sweet piece right there. I can't remember exactly how much that is, but you know, like multiple dollars for sure. So that's a good start right there. I don't remember what this guy's name is. He is authentic. Trickster. For some reason, the name Trickster is coming to my mind, but I think this is a superhero. Look how shiny that is. That's a nice piece right there as well. We've got a cape, spongy magenta there. I don't know if this is a Batman or something. I'm not sure. Just ahead. You know what this is? This is the Lone Ranger. The girl from Lone Ranger's hat. Harrington? Is it Red Harrington? Something like that? But I think that's a good piece, actually, that hat. Oh, here she is, actually. Red Harrington. I did see Red Harrington in there, hoping like crazy that she's not cracked, because Red Harrington's actually a pretty expensive figure. I think her hair is tough to come by. But again, this was a haul that I saw that was parts and pieces. So we've got Harrington's, you know, torso, legs, head, and hat. We're just missing the hair, but that's okay by me because those parts will go into the Bricklink store. Here is Ninjago, I don't know, Zane, maybe, Silver Ninja, whatever one is the Silver Ninja. Is there one? Here is 20th anniversary Harry Potter. I think this is Snape, right? I think Snape's one of the harder ones to get too, actually. So that's good stuff right there. There's a Snape. Here is it Toriel? I don't know. I don't really Lord of the Rings, but this is an expensive. I think this is her hairpiece, actually. So we're on our way to another expensive figure right there. But if you've never been a part of my haul videos before, I say we're on our way to a full fig, but I don't really care if I complete the fig because I like to put parts and pieces of figs into my Bricklink store to help out people who want to finish off figs that they have, and you know the head is chewed on or the torso's cracked or whatever, or maybe you're a reseller and you're missing the hair piece for something to be able to sell the full fig. You can come to my store. I got thousands of parts in my Bricklink store, so you should absolutely check it out. Here is parts of a ostrich. Unfortunately, this is the significantly less valuable part. I don't know how many headless ostriches are out there in the world of Lego, but it's a lot. Here is some more Lord of the Rings right here. Man, these are in really good shape. I don't know whose haul this was or how they got their haul or whatever, but obviously missing some pieces for complete figs. But man, what I do have is in really good shape. This, I believe, is a DC CMF. I can't remember her name. I think it's her, and I think she's like screaming or singing or something like that. But anyway. Let's continue on. Oh, wait. I was going to say, is that a neckline or is that a Batman symbol? That's interesting. Kind of looks like a Batman symbol, but I would have said it was a neckline. Maybe it's both. This, I believe, is parts of a Lone Ranger fig as well. You know, Western stuff in Lego is very popular. And so I'm always glad to get Western parts. The people who want to make mocks out of Western figs and stuff, they pay good money for those because those pieces are hard to come by. I can't remember if that's a Stranger Things fig or what, but anyway, I don't think that one's super valuable. Oh, but speaking of valuable, how about Barbossa's hat? This is 3 parts of Barbossa right here, and that hat is very hard to come by. Sweet, that's a nice find right there. I think we're doing very well towards our $81. That's a Harry Potter fig. I don't think that one's got particular value. I think that's the hat or the hairpiece to Trickster or whatever this dude's name is up here. I think it goes with him. This little red cape. I don't know. Does that go to Harrington? That might go to Red Harrington. Hey, here's another one. Look at this. Another Red Harrington hat. Sweet. Here is some old school Harry Potter. That weird purple color. I don't know if it's actually called purple or something like that. But that is a very old and unusual color right there. I used to have several of this color for these Harry Potter figs in my Bricklink store, and somebody came in and cleaned me out of all of them. I don't know why they wanted that much of that purple color. Maybe they were after the arms for something, but anyway, we'll have some more soon. Here's Fred from Scooby-Doo. That's nice parts right there. I think I saw Fred's hair. Yeah, I did. So there's all of Fred except what I think is the most valuable part. I think his head is most valuable, but nevertheless, Fred's an expensive minifigure, so any parts of Fred is good parts for sure. Here's some more Lord of the Rings right here. Lord of the Rings. Here's some more Lone Ranger right here. Again, Western parts, super valuable. Ooh, you know what this is? This is also a Lone Ranger fig. This is, I think it's Butch Cavendish, I think is the name. What you really want to find is his hat. He's an expensive fig, but his hat is really like the most valuable part. So hopefully that's in here somewhere. Here is some wings. Is that blue? Maybe it's Blue Beetle's wings, because there's the Blue Beetle. I don't know, what do you call this thing? I don't know, neck or wings or whatever. Does this also go to Blue Beetle? I don't know, but anyway, maybe 2 parts of Blue Beetle right there. Oh, holy cow, is this authentic? Oh, please be authentic. Do you guys know what this is? Oh my gosh, this is Snake. Snake is a Simpsons character that came in one set. This is not a CMF. And what's beautiful is Snake is like, he's probably 70, 80 bucks right now. And he's got just normal plain dark blue legs. And for whatever reason, his torso is super easy to come by. I don't know why. But that means that the entirety of the value of Snake really falls in the head. Now, I've seen some really good fakes, so I'm going to have to double check this one to make sure it's authentic. But assuming that it is, this is probably $60 of the $80 that we spent on the entire haul right there in that one piece. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Here's Star-Lord. Star-Lord's good stuff to find. I particularly always want to find Star-Lord's helmets. People want the helmets. Here is, that goes with it. There is the X-Men Storm, right? Storm, nice. Storm's, oh, she's cracked. Storm's torso's cracked. That's the first one we found. But again, good parts and pieces anyway. Not going to complain about that. I don't see her capes. I think her capes are pretty expensive. You know what? I don't know what that is. Is that another Star-Lord, or I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. It's in good shape though. I think we're doing really well on this haul, you guys. This is another Trident, but I think that goes to like Ocean King or something like that. Here is parts of Gandalf, I believe. We've got Moana here. You know what really is hard to find with Moana is her hair, because it looks very similar to hair that is just sort of a standard, friend. But her hair, Moana's hair is, I believe, unique to Moana, and it's also very hard to find. So I'm gonna have to double check if that's the right one or not. I don't know. Here's a Ghostbuster. This is, oh no, I'm gonna forget his name, but he's supposed to have wings with him. But some good parts and pieces right here. This is actually, I think it's like a $15 minifigure, pretty good. Here is Doctor Strange. Nice. Always happy to find these. I can never remember which Doctor Stranges are good, which ones are super common. You know, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have... Oh, there it is! Let me know in the comments on that Doctor Strange if you know which one it is. There is the Cavendish hat hair combo. Look at that. It is authentic. It's in beautiful condition. That's a nice piece right there for Cavendish. Sweet. Ooh, look at that. Is that a Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a superhero. This, I think, is a superhero, right? But this is such a cool helmet. I don't know if it's a valuable helmet. For some reason, I thought it was Lord of the Rings, but it kind of fits with this guy. So maybe it is this guy. Maybe that makes it less valuable. I don't know. But it's a cool helmet, nonetheless. Let's see. We've got some... Mrs. Claus kind of hair here. We've got some beard probably for Gandalf. Whoa, here's another one. What is going on with the Harrington hairs? That's hats. That's 3 of them. That's weird. This is another Western-y type, probably Lone Ranger. I think we're killing this haul, you guys. Holy cow, I think this is some really expensive parts in here. I sell these heads all the time. I think it's a Ninjago thing. And they sell for a pretty good price, too. I'm not sure why they're so popular. Maybe I don't have them priced high enough. I don't know. Here's a Nexo Knight. I don't know my Nexo Knights very well to tell you the names. But, you know, the Nexo Knight fans are not plentiful, but they are passionate. And so people will pay pretty good money for Nexo Knights, for sure. This, I believe, is Ant-Man, or from Ant-Man. One of the characters from Ant-Man. But I don't know which one exactly. I think it's decent pieces, though. Here's some more Lord of the Rings right here. Again, I don't know my Lord of the Rings well enough to know, but I'm just assuming it's pretty good. It doesn't appear to be cracked, but I do not like having short legs. Oh, good grief. There we go. I do not like having short legs pushed all the way into torsos, but specifically into Lord of the Rings torsos, because generally speaking, they're expensive. And the short legs put weird stress on the backs of the torsos. If you've ever looked at your Yodas or some of these, they're going to have like a very faint V-shaped crack in the backs. And I have to believe it's because of the weird stress that the short legs put in them. Anyway, that one's not cracked, so that's good news. There's more of that. I think it's the Ocean King again. I don't know. I don't even remember what the Ocean King torso looks like, but for some reason, I just remember that name. There's a Western-y hat, a little fedora. Could be Indiana Jones, but probably it's one of the Lone Ranger figs. This is an Egyptian guy. I've forgotten his name, but he's super cute. He's got a cool head. I just sold his head recently as well, so we'll be able to restock that one. I've forgotten his name, but he's got cool parts and pieces as well. There's the purple Magneto right there. Nice. Man, these are in great shape. We found a crack and storm. Am I jinxing myself on this one? No, it's in good shape too. Look at that. Whew, that's nice. Very nice. What else we got here? That, I believe, is an Indiana Jones ghost, maybe from Crystal Skull. Here's another Harrington. So we've got 2 heads, 2 torsos, 2 legs, 1 cape, and 3 hats. That's a weird combination right there. We've got some plain black legs. We've got a police officer. I believe that's a DC one. Ooh, this is I think that's part of the Toriel. Is that her name? Toriel. Anyway, this character right here. I think it's that, right? So that's another, I think that's her head. So sweet. We're crushing that one now. There is a Ninjago helmet of some kind. We've got a Joker henchman. You know what? I think this is a Lone Ranger. I think this is the kid. I can't remember the kid's name, but I think that's the kid from Lone Ranger. What is his name? I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, though. I don't know. Maybe that's Ocean Master. Did we get more Ocean Master? That might be what that is right there. Probably. We've got some armor, and then we've got Mrs. Claus. Look at this. This is actually a pretty good Mrs. Claus. This one, I think, is pretty expensive, but I don't know if we're going to sell that one. That one may stay with me. I don't know if I've ever had this in my own collection. If I've ever owned it, I've usually sold it. But that's a super cute print on the skirt there with the little mistletoe and the candy canes. That one's probably gonna stay with me. Where'd her hair go? It's in here somewhere. It was white. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's it right there. So we just got to come up with a head. That was a good haul, you guys. Look at that. Not very much stuff, but what was there was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think we're going to be fine without this. But man, if this thing is real, holy moly, we're going to be scoring big on this one. Thank you guys so much for being here, joining me on this little but awesome Lego minifigure haul. A lot of parts you don't see very often. We'll see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel.